Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of my Straw Hat Pirates ranking. If you haven't already, please go ahead and check out the first part that I actually posted earlier this week. I thought I could make one video that was 10 minutes long-ish, ranking all of the Straw Hat Pirates that I know of so far. Nah, it's not gonna happen. So this intro is from a totally separate day while I was editing and realised this mistake. So thank you so much for joining in and tuning in as well. I hope you enjoyed the last video, and if you're curious as to who my top 3 Straw Hat Pirates are from One Piece, so far at least, then keep on watching. Alright, number 3 is Sanji. I love Sanji. I've heard things about later on in the anime that his, what's the right word to use? His love of the ladies gets a bit overbearing. We'll see when we get there, but right now, I think it's pretty funny. The way the anime has done it was great, perfectly kind of balanced. He wasn't actual heart eyes in live action, but he had that suaveness about him, he had that kind of sophistication and the little wink when he was trying to flirt with Nami. Perfect. I also really like his backstory, another one that made me tear up. I'm starting to wonder whether it just doesn't take much to make me tear up. Possibly, yes. But I love the combination of his passion for food and his style and his just kicking the daylights out of everybody as his fighting style. Awesome. Love Sanji. Okay, top 2, and my camera's running out of battery. This was a terrible idea. I should have plugged it in. But at number 2, we have Nico Robin. And she's a newcomer on my list, but as I mentioned just earlier, we are currently in the Enies Lobby arc. And if you've seen the anime, hopefully you will know what I'm talking about, but I was not sure about Robin at all to begin with. Obviously she starts off with, spoiler, Baroque works, and there's that whole thing, you think she's a villain. Her devil fruit powers are very cool, and you don't understand her motives, and then Water 7 and Enies Lobby happen. She gets captured, and I really don't want to spoil too much here because I don't know how many beginners are watching, but I Want to Live, oh my god, I sobbed for a good 5 minutes. She's amazing, and the sacrifice that she was willing to make for the Straw Hat Pirates is unreal. I'm still processing it because I think we only watched that a few days ago. But I love Robin. She's got so much style and sophistication, and Ohara, where she's from, and the whole idea behind it, the island of archaeologists and of knowledge, love it. I mean, I know about its fate, but I wish it existed, and I wish I could go there. It sounds like the perfect place. So Robin at number 2, she's amazing. By process of deduction, hopefully you figured out who my number 1 character is. He's tiny, he's a raccoon dog, he's a reindeer, a human, depending on what form he's taking. Of course, it's Tony Chopper. I absolutely love Chopper in every way. Ever since he was introduced, you know, his relationship with Doctorine, why he became a medic in the first place, all the way up till now, making sure that the Straw Hats are cared for, caring for them to like a crazy degree, and being so enamored with them and taking them for heroes. Even Usopp, which is an achievement. I just think he's wonderful. He's a sweetheart. I just want to pick him up and snuggle him. But on the other hand of things, with the rumble balls that he has to take to increase his power levels, he, in the episode I think we were watching a couple of days ago, he actually takes too many of them, and his form, after taking too many rumble balls, was terrifying. I was not ready for that monster that he becomes. But just in general, I think he's a light-hearted, sweet, funny, caring presence that the Straw Hats really needed. I mean, even in the live action, they've been talking about needing a medic, right? It's kind of very much needed with all the injuries they've been getting. So hopefully, fingers crossed, their Chopper in live action is going to live up to all of that. If you've made it this far to my number one, Who's Chopper, let me know in the comments who your favourite is, and also, if you've thought about it, how you would like to see Chopper done in the live action. Do you want him to be a Detective Pikachu type of CGI, or a puppet, or maybe in his human reindeer form? I don't think I want that, honestly. I would rather have him be his cute little self with his tiny hat. But yes, let me know what you think. And that is it. That is my top list of all the Straw Hats so far. I know, okay, here's another caveat that I forgot to add on to the beginning. Technically, there's also Frankie, but at this point in the anime, he hasn't technically joined the Straw Hats yet. So I think that may be reason enough for me to make this video again in a few months when I think he's actually joined the crew and see where he stands in kind of the ranking of everything. That'll be very interesting. I do like him, and he's a curious character, but we'll see how that goes. If you do like Frankie, by the way, let me know where you would place him in your top list of Straw Hats as well. I'd be very, very curious to know. Alright, with all of that said, thank you so much for watching my One Piece rundown. In the next week, I'm going to be pivoting around to a different topic. Maybe World of Warcraft, maybe Lord of the Rings. I'll see how I feel, see what kind of shorts I want to be making when next week comes around. But for now, thank you so much. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below just to say hi or let me know about your thoughts for the Straw Hats, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.